Eastern Conference semifinals. The Boston Celtics come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Milwaukee Bucks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
This series already at 2-0. A lot to play for tonight. This is the Eastern Conference semifinals. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And for Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. You take a look at the Celtics. After taking care of business in the first 2 games, a win here on the road would probably clinch the series.
Yeah, if they go up 3-0, it's likely finished. But I expect they'll face a much tougher challenge tonight. A team with its back against the wall and a hostile crowd.
And here's Brown for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Now Lillard. Outside Barnes. And here's Lopez from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
At the 5 position, Lopez knocking down 3-pointers really helps this team space it.
Pass to White. There's the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Lillard outside. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Porzingis. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, you'll see teams try to bump Porzingis around. Didn't work that time.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Here's Lillard. For 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Brown. Antetokounmpo. Bam!
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Outside, Brown. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
You know, Derek White is what you call a combo guard. He can play on or off the ball. There we saw his passing ability.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. White can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Lillard. Double team on Lillard. Jackson outside. Lillard outside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Pass to Porzingis. Goes back up. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Bucks leading by 4. Lillard outside. Lopez with it. Takes a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, there's no question that Tatum is one of the best scorers in the game today. And because he was so good at such a young age, it's easy to forget how young he still is.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. The 3 is up. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Now White. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. 6 points for him.
Yeah, and guys, when White's got the ball in his hands, you can count on him to make the right decision.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot won't fall. Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Brown finds Tatum. From the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Pass to White. Takes the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot by Lillard, no good. And the Celtics shooting just 38% so far in this one. Back to White. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Lillard looking around. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Pass to Tatum, and Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. Holiday's checked in for Boston.
Celtics substitution. Number 4.
And here's Tatum over Antetokounmpo. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 8. Boston trailing. Pass to Holiday. 4-3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson against Holiday. Lillard outside. Back to Jackson from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston on offense. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Lillard up top. 7 points in the game. Here's Lopez. Off target from 3-point range.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Barnes. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Holiday. Still no points. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum a screen on Jackson. Holiday from long range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jackson. Boston pulls it in. Pass to Brown. Tatum with a screen. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Lopez, the screen on Tatum. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. Now Lillard. Plenty of space. Good on the jump shot. Lillard's got 9 points.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Pass to Brown. With some arc. Shoots over Barnes. The offensive rebound. There's Tatum with the 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 9.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Lopez, the screen. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Pass to Holiday. With the rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Barnes. Lillard outside. Oh, there's the alley. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Yeah, great read by Tatum there. Recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Barnes. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Cornette sets a screen. Buries it from 3. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
No good on the shot. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Hauser can't get it to go. And it's Paul with the ball for the Bucks. Prince, the pass to Paul. Back to Prince. Launches a 3. No good. The Celtics with the lead. White on the wing. Off target from outside. Well, the Bucks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Prince, a screen on Horford. Here's Antetokounmpo. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
They set the pick. There's the triple. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And Horford powers it home.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. The 3-ball. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Portis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Out to the wing. Out to Horford. Corner shot. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Portis to the right side. Trent outside. Fires from deep. Queta pulls it in.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Hauser. The 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Jackson comes in for Prince. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. The Bucks trail by 8. Trent outside. Paul, a screen on White. Back to Paul. Porzingis grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Porzingis with a screen on Paul. 4 on the clock. And the shot goes down. He's got 17.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Paul, a screen on Horford. Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
Pritchard's checked in for White. He's off on the second.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Pass to Pritchard from outside the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Trent. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Now Porzingis, covered by Lopez. Pass to Hauser. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Lopez. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And the key for Lopez is getting established positioning. Once this happens, the D has to foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And some changes here for the Bucks. Barnes comes in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Paul.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Pritchard. No points so far. From deep range, KP hits it.
Well, at center, Porzingis gives you a true three-level scorer. That's why he's so valuable offensively.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Lopez, the screen on Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple, just a smart pass.
Pass to Pritchard. The three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 11. Antetokounmpo drives in.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Horford with it. Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis with it. Shoots over Lopez. Porzingis misses. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Jackson surveying the D. Now here's Lopez. And the three off target.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Pritchard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Beyond the arc. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Antetokounmpo outside. Tipped away. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston leading by 8. Pass to Porzingis. Horford outside. Launches it. Bowser can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Damian Lillard 4th, and of course Giannis Antetokounmpo. And we finished off 1/2 of play. It's the Celtics up by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Game 3 action.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game.
And that's a wrap on half.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. On the court right now for the Celtics, The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Derek White. Barnes, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside White. Fires the three. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lillard. Tatum with some nice D.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Brown passes to Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
I'll tell you, not many players are better at forcing a defender to foul than Tatum.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Bucks trail by 13. Jackson on the wing. Back to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Jackson outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Now White. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Boston. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to White. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Tatum screen on Jackson. White for 3. Oh, how about White from the next time zone?
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Barnes against Brown. Here's Lillard. The 3 from Barnes. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
First trip to the line for him here. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the 3rd. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to White. Lets it go. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Barnes. Back to Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Tatum with some nice D. Pass to Brown. Here's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, over the years, Brown has decreased how many corner threes he takes, but he's still really good from there.
Here's Lillard. Jacks up a three. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc, and that's now his second in this half.
Pass to Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, look, you want to make Porzingis work, but he's also excellent from the line, so you sort of pick your poison.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston on D. For three, here's Lillard. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Tatum, puts up a three. Boston, no good that time either. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 11. The jump hook. Boston pulls it in. Pass to White. Screen by Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 26.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Lillard finds Barnes. Back to Lillard. From deep three-point range. Connects again from distance.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Back to White. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Porzingis against Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to White. Horford outside. Now here's Porzingis. Covered by Lopez. From 11 feet away. Porzingis misses. Bucks trail by 11. Jackson outside. Lopez with it. Pass to Lillard. Horford with a steal. Inside. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
And here's Lopez. Barnes with it. Give him 8 points now. And Lillard. Yes, sir! Hey, put Lillard in the dunk contest with that one.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
From downtown, Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Antetokounmpo's got 20.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's White. Launches a three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Jackson outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. And here's Barnes. Warford covering. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. First one falls for him. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez, and it's Gary Trent Jr. Bucks trail by 4. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Chris Paul out there with Gary Trent. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Boston leading by 4. Outside, Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Sinks it from distance.
Well, the thing is, you got to be very careful when Porzingis gets that catch-and-shoot game working.
Antetokounmpo up top, defended by Porzingis.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Pass to White. Let's go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Pass to Porzingis. One shot on the way. Prince grabs the miss. The Bucks trail by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Paul. They kick it out to Porzingis. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Paul. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Antetokounmpo has got 6 in the quarter. Beyond the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Prince, a screen on Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Back to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Nice play. Porzingis, such a good finisher in the two-man game.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Driving in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And the Bucks making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Good on both. And so it's Boston with it. It's a 5-point game. Porzingis sets a screen. And it goes straight through with a swish. Give him 31 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Now Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Paul. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. On the wing, Tatum. From the arc. Tatum drills the 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Trent on the wing. He's guarded by White. Lets it fly. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh!
Wow!
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Pass to White. From behind the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Antetokounmpo has got 34 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Tatum a screen on Paul. 3-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Chris Paul. Celtics lead by 7. Pass to White. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. 5 to shoot. The kick out to White. Fires for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shoots over Tatum and misses it off the right side of the rim. For Boston, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Lopez. Defended by Porzingis. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Barnes, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Boston leading by 7. The kick out to White. Tatum inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Clock at 6. Tatum with a screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 36 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Antetokounmpo outside. Jackson finds Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Pass to White. The three connects from downtown. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Brown against Barnes. Kicks it out to Jackson. To the wing, right side. To the middle. Lillard passes to Barnes. Antetokounmpo up top. Defended by Porzingis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Porzingis finds White. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Outside White. Misses the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 11. Over to the left wing. Here's Lillard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Now here's White. Fires the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 37.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Takes the three. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
There's the three. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Tatum. Takes a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success. Feeding him when he's ready to fire.
Lillard can't get it to go. They've got time on their side here, Graham.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
White with it. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Striking from deep range. Dane.
The range Dane possesses is exceptional. That's what it takes to be Logo Lillard.
A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Pass to White. Fires the three. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his fourth rebound in this one. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Boston pulls it in. They've led by as many as 14.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Celtics.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way, and I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Pass to White. Just 4 to shoot. Left side, Brown. From outside, off the mark.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good. And so it's Boston with the W. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
That'll do it for this broadcast.